guys, your friendly neighborhood Dustykatt, right back here in the garage with a guitar project. We're getting really close here. We're starting to do the little things, and it's like the last big thing that we really need to do is we need to cut some plastic. That's right, we need to make a pick guard. So, we all know that I bought this, and it's the wrong size. Okay, we found that out a couple episodes ago. But we used it for making a pattern. So, we made a paper pattern to go with the size of the body we bought. So, there's our paper pattern right there with all our things. We transferred that to wood and made our buck. So now we can actually put the plastic onto this, put it on the router table, and cut the outside and the humbucker holes. But before we do that, I want to practice some, because I've never done this before. So luckily, when I laid this out on the plastic, as you can see, we've got lots extra down here. So I'm going to cut this out and use these extra pieces for a little bit of practice before we go and try to cut it out for real. Alright, so follow me down and let's see what we can get done. Okay guys, so I've taken my test piece and I've glued it, or taped it, excuse me, to my wooden buck. This is my old one, so I'm not going to screw that one up. And what we're going to do is we're going to run this 45-degree angle cutter along the edge of this. Now, what I didn't tell you is this plastic is actually triple layered. It's white, black, white. So if we hit this with a 45-degree angle, it's going to give us a really nice look. So let's see if we can get this done. Ooh, I'm nervous. Ooh, look at that. Okay guys, here we are. We got our plastic double stick taped to our buck, and we're ready to make some plastic fly. Let's make it happen. Okay guys, we're back and we've got the outside of our pick guard all nice and cut. Looks awesome. We've got our humbucker holes punched out. We've got our holes drilled for that. We need to translate two holes here and here from the body. How are we going to do it? Because they aren't equal from here to each hole. So what we do is we have dowel centers. Now they normally sell these things, but they don't have them in this size, so I had to make my own. Nice, huh? Turn down some dowel. Put a pin in the center of it, stick in a hole, it'll translate those places right to the back of the pick guard and we can just drill it. Let's do it. Okay guys, we're set up to drill our holes now that we've got them marked. Now, that hole, you would think would be 7/16, but it's not. It's actually big enough for the support to go through. That's actually a 9/16. So I had to go and get myself a bigger drill. Let's do it. Uh-oh. We just making mistakes on this all day, ain't we? Yep, I had it set way too fast. You slow that bit down if it's too big. So let's do it again. Well, almost screwed it up, and then did screw it up. So if you saw the back of this where it sort of chipped out, luckily it didn't go all the way through the front. So we could save that. But the problem being that where I laid them out, it's just a little bit off. So as you can see, a little bit off. So I have to figure out a way to save this. I think I have figured out a way to save it and bring out some more of the color of the body. So watch me work. Okay guys, it's time to do some controls. So we can't put the control holes in that cover until we can get the holes in this. So I've gone ahead and marked my control holes inside. We're gonna have to punch through this way so that we know exactly where they're gonna be, because we can't tell from this side. So we're just gonna punch them through here. It's gonna be a bit of a trick, so watch. Aha! Hole. Now let's do the rest. Okay, we have holes now. So we have holes in the pick guard. We have holes in the body. But what we found out was our switch and our input jack are both too short to get through the wood and the plastic together. Stack tolerance, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill the holes in the wood big enough that it can go all the way through, and we're just going to screw it to the back of the pick guard. That way we've got all the tolerance we need. But Dusty, how are you going to center your drill on these holes when there are already holes in here? Okay guys, this is what's known as a speed bore. And what it does is it self-centers itself in a hole, and as you go through, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you cut. Now, we've already measured our switch and came up with that we need to bore this out to about 3/4 of an inch to go all the way through the wood to get to our pick guard. And that is the largest size we have on here. So we're gonna go all the way through. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Big hole. Ha. All right, our second hole for our input jack actually only needs to be 7/16. So we don't need to do all of these holes. We only need to do to here. So I've marked it to make sure I don't make the hole too big. Dusty. Okay. So, you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Hey, it worked. So, by drilling our holes bigger on the back side so we can get our switches and stuff through, it works on the front. These are really cool. They work now. They're at the right depth, and that is awesome. We're still waiting for our long throw pots to come in so we can test those maybe later this week. So, with nothing else to do today, and this being a test piece, I'm going to take a Dremel tool to this and see if I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe we can save this for a spare, huh? Let's give it a shot. Okay guys, so I did a little bit of testing on this raw piece. As you can see, it's kind of jaggedy. Well, you know what? Favor goes with the bold. Let's give it a shot. Well, that could have went better, but so we got our round on this end, but now it's all jaggedy, so it's trash. We knew it was trash. We knew it was trash when I screwed it up earlier, but now this is a practice piece. But the best thing this is a Frisbee for Australians. Now, moving forward, it's fine. I can use that for testing my long shaft pots in the body and getting all that taken care of. So, I got a new piece of pick guard coming. It's already on the way. So we'll do that again. But we're not going to wait. As soon as I get the pots into this body and we know that it's okay, we're going to paint it. That's right, I'm ordering paint today. Just when you thought you had it all figured out, you don't. But we persevere. Look at this. Isn't that sweet? All my controls where they should be, in position with the humbuckers. Beautiful, right? Looks awesome. Love it. But yeah, I had to cut a big hole in it because when I put the humbuckers in, these holes were off. That's the way it goes. So we went medieval on its butt and just cut a freaking hole in it, because in the 67 the hole was supposed to be in the front anyway. So we just cut a hole in it. I should have done that in the first place. I really should have, but I was trying something new. Whatever. That's in the past. In the past. Moving forward. Now, this beautiful guitar is almost ready for paint. Almost ready for paint. We just have to sand it some more. You have to take care of some of these bumps and these bruises that happened when I was messing around with this. So, I'm going to sand this, and I'm going to get it ready for paint. You guys don't need to see that. I'm just going to go sand it. So, you don't have to see that. So, when we come back next time, we're going to throw some paint on this baby. And sand that, and paint some more, and sand that, and then clear coat it. And then we'll start assembly. So, plenty of time to get this done by BabsCon. I'm so excited to paint this thing. So, come back in a couple weeks, and we'll be throwing some color to this baby. Alright? Peace.